Okay, bestie, stop scrolling for a second. Imagine walking into school tomorrow.
Okay.
Same uniform, same classroom, same people. But this time, instead of you noticing everyone else, everyone notices you. Not because you suddenly became a completely different person, but because you finally started taking care of yourself. Now, before you get excited and think that I'm about to tell you to buy 37 skincare products, wake up at 4 a.m., drink some weird green juice, and magically become unrecognizable. Girl, absolutely not. We're leaving all that overcomplicated nonsense behind. This video is all about the glow-up habits, affordable DIYs, and small changes that actually make a noticeable difference without wasting your money or your time.
Wow.
And here's the deal. Don't make this another glow-up video you watch for 5 minutes. Feel motivated and completely forget by tonight. I want this to be the video that finally gets you off your bed and into your bathroom actually doing something. So if you're seriously ready to become the best version of yourself for school, go comment, I'm ready. Now enough talking. Let's start with the one thing everyone notices first, your face. Step 1, let's get your skin ready for school. Tell me one thing, bestie. When you're talking to someone for the very first time, what's the first thing you notice? Their skin, right? Whether we realize it or not, healthy, fresh-looking skin is one of the first things people notice about us. So before you spend another $1 on back-to-school outfits, cute stationery that you're probably going to lose in a week, or convince yourself that a new haircut is going to magically fix your entire life, can we please have a little skincare intervention? Because no outfit, backpack, or pair of shoes is going to hit the same if your skin isn't looking its best. And don't worry, I'm not about to tell you to buy a bunch of expensive products or follow some crazy 10-step skincare routine. You don't need any of that. You just need a simple routine that actually works, gives you healthy, glowy skin, and has everyone wondering, wait, what changed? So first things first, wash your face with a gentle cleanser. And please, stop treating your face like it's a burnt frying pan that needs to be scrubbed back to life. Your cleanser isn't supposed to leave your skin feeling so dry that smiling becomes a workout. Spend about a minute gently cleansing your face, especially around your nose, chin, and hairline, because those areas collect the most oil and sweat. Think of cleansing as hitting the reset button. You're washing away yesterday, so today's skincare actually has a chance to do its job. Now that your skin is clean, don't immediately run away to check your phone. This is the perfect time to exfoliate, but only once or twice a week. And yes, I'm talking to the girls who think if exfoliating once is good, then doing it every day must be amazing. That's not skincare, that's bullying your skin. Instead, mix a little finely ground coffee with plain yogurt until it turns into a smooth paste. The yogurt helps it glide gently while the coffee gives light physical exfoliation. Massage it onto damp skin using the lightest pressure for about 30 seconds, then rinse it off. If your face looks like you've been in a boxing match afterward, congratulations. You exfoliated way too hard. We want smoother looking skin, not a dramatic apology from your skin barrier. Now comes my favorite little self-care moment, the face mask. And before anyone says, I'll just buy an expensive one, bestie, we're trying to glow up before school, not empty our bank account. Mix 1 teaspoon of plain yogurt, half a teaspoon of honey, and just a tiny pinch of turmeric. And when I say tiny, I mean tiny. We are trying to brighten the look of our skin, not turn ourselves into a human highlighter. Leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes, then rinse it off with cool water. It can leave your skin feeling softer, more hydrated, and looking brighter after regular use. Okay, girls, can we talk about rice mortar? Because I know exactly how this story goes. You watched the video, got excited, made a giant bottle, forgot about it for a few days, opened the fridge, and the smell nearly made you question every life decision you've ever made. Then you decided rice water was a scam. Bestie, the trick isn't making more, it's making less. Rinse your rice first. Soak clean rice in fresh water for about 30 minutes. Strain it into a clean bottle. Keep it in the refrigerator and only make enough for a day or two. If it starts smelling sour, throw it out and make a fresh batch. After cleansing, gently pat a little onto your skin before moisturizing if it works well for you. Sometimes, the best routine is simply the one you can actually stick to. Now let's save your under eyes. If your eyes look puffy in the morning, skip the melting ice cube challenge. Seriously, who invented that? Your fingers freeze, the ice slips into the sink, and somehow your sleeve ends up soaking wet. Instead, cut a cucumber into 2 thick angled pieces and chill them in the refrigerator overnight. In the morning, glide the cool cucumber over your cheeks, jawline, and under your eyes like a mini facial massage. It feels refreshing, can temporarily reduce puffiness, and honestly, makes getting ready feel a little more like a spa and a little less like surviving Monday morning. Before you call it done, moisturize while your skin is still slightly damp. Don't disappear for 20 minutes to scroll through TikTok and then remember your moisturizer. And finally, your lips. Because you could have the clearest skin in the world, but if your lips are dry enough to start their own drought, people notice. Every night before bed, apply a thick layer of lip balm or plain petroleum jelly. And in the morning, gently wipe away any loose flakes with a soft, damp cloth if needed. Soft lips don't happen because you own 15 lip balms. They happen because you actually use one consistently. And that's the glow-up secret nobody likes hearing. Healthy-looking skin isn't built in one night. It isn't built by buying every product an influencer recommends. It's built by showing up for your skin every single day, even when it feels boring. Because boring routines, they create the prettiest results. Step 2, your hair. Okay, bestie, can we all agree that hair has the biggest glow-up power ever? Like, you could be wearing the most basic outfit, but if your hair looks healthy, soft, and put together, suddenly everybody thinks you have your entire life figured out. Hair is honestly the biggest catfish in the best way possible. So, if your hair has been living in the same messy bun since summer vacation started, today's the day we fix that. First of all, if you've been thinking about getting curtain bangs or soft face framing layers, this is your sign to at least consider them. They can make your face look softer and add so much movement without changing your whole haircut. But please don't cut your own bangs at 2 a.m. after watching one TikTok tutorial. I love you too much to let you become the main character of a haircut fail compilation. Now let's build a simple hair routine because healthy-looking hair doesn't happen by accident. About 1 to 2 hours before your hair wash, massage a little coconut oil or rosemary-infused oil into your scalp if it suits you. Don't pour half the bottle on your head. We're moisturizing your scalp, not deep frying it. Use just enough to lightly coat the scalp, massage gently with your fingertips for a few minutes. Then wash it out with a shampoo that cleans your scalp without making your hair feel stripped. If your hair gets oily quickly, focus the shampoo on your scalp, not the ends. The shampoo running down while you rinse is usually enough to clean the lengths. After shampooing, conditioner is non-negotiable. Apply it only from the middle of your hair to the ends and leave it on for a couple of minutes while you finish the rest of your shower. Then rinse with cool or lukewarm water. Your roots don't need conditioner nearly as much as your ends do. The biggest mistake I see? Brushing soaking wet hair like you're trying to untangle Christmas lights? Wet hair is more fragile, so instead, gently squeeze out excess water with a soft towel or an old cotton t-shirt. No aggressive rubbing, then use a wide-tooth comb, starting from the ends and working your way up. Your hair will thank you by breaking less. And can we stop sleeping with our hair loose every single night? You wake up looking like you fought a tornado in your sleep. Before bed, loosely braid your hair or tie it in a soft, low ponytail with a satin or silk scrunchie if you have one. It helps reduce tangles and friction while you sleep, and your hair looks so much neater the next morning. Now let's talk hairstyles because they can completely change your vibe. If you're rushing to school, a sleek low ponytail, a claw clip twist, A half-up hairstyle or soft heatless waves instantly make you look more polished without taking forever. And if curtain bangs or face-framing layers suit your face, they can make these simple hairstyles look even cuter. Finally, stop touching your hair every 5 seconds. I know it's a habit. You fix it once, then again, then again. And before lunch, you've transferred oil from your hands onto your hair all day long. Style it, fluff it once, and then let it do its thing. Remember, your goal isn't to have perfect hair. Your goal is to have hair that looks healthy, clean, and effortless. Step 3. The glow-up details. Okay, bestie, we're officially entering the part of the glow-up that separates the girls who look pretty from the girls who always look so put together. And the funniest part? None of these things cost a fortune. They're just tiny habits that make people think, why does she always look so fresh? Without even realizing why. Let's start with something that literally nobody remembers, your ears. I know, random. But after every shower, grab a soft, damp washcloth, wrap it around your fingertip, and gently wipe the outside of your ears and the area behind them. That's where sweat, oil, sunscreen, and hair products love to hide. It's a 10-second habit that somehow makes you feel 10 times fresher. And please, don't go digging deep inside your ear with cotton swabs or anything else. Your ears are not hiding treasure. Next, elbows and knees. These two have been begging for attention since forever. Right after your shower, while your skin is still a little damp, take your body lotion and give your elbows, knees, and ankles an extra layer. Those areas dry out faster than the rest of your body, and keeping them moisturized makes your skin look so much healthier overall. And can we please stop forgetting our hands? Your hands are literally the first thing people see when you're holding your phone, writing in class, or waving at someone. Keep your nails clean, trim, or file them neatly, and moisturize your hands before bed. Expensive nails are optional. Clean nails are not. Here's another tiny habit that gives clean girl energy without anyone noticing why: fresh breath. Brush your teeth properly, clean your tongue, and if you're wearing clear aligners or a retainer, keep those clean too. You can have the cutest outfit in school, but if your breath walks into the room before you do, that's the only thing people are going to remember. And finally, smell fresh, not overwhelming. Deodorant every day is a must. If you like perfume, use a little on your pulse points or lightly on your clothes if the fabric allows. The goal isn't to smell like you fell into a perfume factory. The goal is for someone to walk past you and think, she smells so good, not, I can taste the fragrance from across the hallway. See? This is what a real glow-up looks like. It's never one giant secret. It's 50 tiny habits that almost nobody notices individually, but together, they completely change the way you come across. That's the difference between looking like you tried and looking effortlessly put together. Step 4. The things that make your school uniform look 100x better. Okay, bestie, can we stop blaming the school uniform for 1 second? Every year it's the same excuse. I'd be so pretty if my school didn't make me wear this ugly uniform. Girl, the prettiest girls are wearing the exact same uniform. The difference? They know how to wear it. The night before school, spend literally 5 minutes ironing your uniform. I know, ironing feels like the most boring side quest ever, but wrinkles can make even a brand new uniform look messy. A crisp shirt, neat sleeves, and a properly tucked-in uniform instantly make you look more polished. Tiny effort, huge difference. Now, your shoes? They look like they've survived 3 zombie apocalypses. If they're white, clean them before school starts instead of praying the dirt magically disappears overnight. And please, if your shoelaces are gray instead of white, wash or replace them. While you're at it, wear fresh socks every day. Nobody compliments clean socks, but trust me, everybody notices dirty ones. Next, your backpack. Bestie, why does it weigh the same as a small car? I already know what's inside. broken pens, old worksheets, candy wrappers, random hair clips, and receipts from stores you don't even remember visiting. Clean it out. Keep only what you actually need, plus a few essentials like tissues, lip balm, sanitizer, a hair tie, and, if your school allows it, a mini deodorant or body mist. Future, you will literally thank you. And please stop fixing your uniform every 5 seconds. Some girls spend the whole day pulling their sleeves down, adjusting their shirt, and checking every reflective surface like it's a mirror. It doesn't make you look prettier. It makes you look uncomfortable. Fix your uniform once, then forget about it. Confidence is way prettier than constantly worrying about how you look. If your school allows accessories, keep them simple. Tiny studs, a classic watch, or a cute hair clip are enough. We're going for the effortlessly pretty vibe, not the every accessory in my room begged to come with me. And finally, here's the biggest glow-up secret. People don't remember your uniform, they remember you. The girl who smiled, stood up straight, smelled fresh, had healthy hair, and carried herself with confidence. That's what people notice. Not expensive clothes, but the tiny details everyone else ignores. And that's it, bestie. Remember, real glow-ups don't happen overnight. They happen when you stay consistent. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, bestie.